Hello and welcome to the Real Life Alexa channel. My name is Alexa, this is my real life, and this is my fourth attempt at this video tonight. The first one, I decided I didn't like the topic. The second one, I liked some of the topic, and then I got a little bit off track and was like, I don't really want that in there, because I was trying to have like a fun and upbeat topic. The third one, which I have just restarted, my cats decided it was the perfect opportunity to be jumping on the desk. So first Maverick jumped up here and he wanted TREATS's. He got some and it was very cute. And the video went crazy off track, which is fine. This is real life. They are my cats. This is their home. They are allowed to go where they go. And I love them and they know it. And they give me hugs and love back. Perfect. Then the Void, Mr. Kane himself, decided to come over and was being cute until he decided he was going to try and have a hairball on my desk. And then, well, at that point, the video wasn't. We had to just start over. So I don't think we're going to have any cats in this version of the video. My hair is now a whole hot mess, which, because I was messing with it. Let's see. Let's try it down again. I don't know, people. I don't know. I had to take a shower tonight. I was outside doing stuff and got really sweaty and gross. So it's slightly wet and it doesn't seem to be working with the light tonight. And then I was getting a lot of completely white out, I guess. Oh, but here we are, and it's been a good day. It's been a good evening. I went out after work. I was outside for a while. It was really quite pleasant. I came home. I've done some yoga, which was not too... Sometimes the videos... I'm doing yoga with Adrian, and she puts up monthly curated playlists. And sometimes the videos she chooses are just not the right one for the day for me. Like, without fail, whenever there's like a 45 minute video, it's on a day when I'm completely out of energy. And some days it's like, let's work on strengthening my hips, and I'd be like, my hips hurt today. Anyway, it was a good one today. It was soft enough and definitely helped a lot. So if you don't do yoga with Adrian, if you don't know who that is, it's on you. She's on YouTube. She's been on YouTube for quite a long time, and definitely what I enjoy. So did that. Had some yummy dinner, listen to one of the songs I'm listening to right now is called The Door by Teddy Swims, and I'm slightly obsessed with it, just a little bit, and that is something, if you haven't listened to it, I would recommend. Might be something you enjoy too. Then I was doing videos, and my cats made me laugh, because of course they did that tonight when I'm a little bit feather-brained myself and flighty and my thoughts are all over the place. There's so many topics I could talk about, but they bring joy to my life. And I think if you're a pet owner, you understand how much joy a pet can bring to your life and how much comfort, and they're unique little beings. They have their own thoughts and personalities, and they like different things. I've had, before these two, my two cats are boys at the moment, I had two girls, and they had two other completely distinct personalities. And, you know, my friends' pets, their cats and dogs, they all have their own distinct personalities. And I think there's people who get that, and there's people who don't, that animals do actually have their own distinct personalities. And it's not just our traditional pets. I'm finding, I mean, you can find on YouTube people who have farms and farm animals, and they all have distinct personalities from each other as well. So it can be fun to have pets and to interact with them and have that joy that they bring into our lives. So what I was going to talk about, I touched on a couple things with the yoga and the song that I've been listening to recently. I was going to talk about things that I've been enjoying. And listen, I enjoy my cats. They are such bright lights in my life, so it goes without saying in most videos, but it was fun to be on my 4th video attempt tonight because of them. And you have to laugh or you go crazy. So this brings me nicely into the phrase stay curious. And for those who know, it is from Ted Lasso. And the premise is some people think they know. They know other people, they know the right thing to do, that their way is the right way. And they're not open or curious enough to ask questions and to find out more information. And if they don't find out more information, it can sometimes lead them into, bad decisions. And then there are people who do stay curious and ask questions. And there's a lot of stuff out there, a lot of stuff online. It's the whole don't listen to respond, listen to understand kind of idea, and asking those follow-up questions to further understand. But even just more than that, stay curious in your own life with yourself. Why are you thinking certain things? Have you ever challenged something you were taught as a child and just accepted? It's not necessarily comfortable to challenge assumptions that we have had. But there's stuff in our lives that is sort of irrelevant if it's one thing or another, but we just go along with it being one thing because that's what we were brought up with. And if it really doesn't matter or affect you whether it's one or the other, and you start with that as being curious of what else is there, are there other points of view, can I think about this differently? Sometimes that's a little bit easier. And I have been challenging myself to stop and say, have I asked enough questions about certain things? And I've kind of done this off and on throughout my life anyway, and tried to continue learning my whole life and growing and understanding better, more additional, whatever it is that I can learn and grow. I do try. But synchronicities have been popping up where other people have said things about staying curious. And, I get that Ted Lasso has been popular recently, so it's probably more to do with that than anything else. And then also, when you think about something, you start noticing it as around. So that is probably why I have noticed more lately. But I think I am going to sign off, and I am going to go and get myself something else I've been enjoying recently. Not often, but maybe like once, twice a week, I will get myself a little bit of ice cream. And I have cookies and cream ice cream in the freezer right now. So If you're here, thank you. Maybe like, subscribe, leave a comment. What's your favorite ice cream? How were you curious this week? There you go. 2 questions. One easy, one a little more difficult. And as always, just be kind to yourself.